Ah, it's a fantastic day out here today. Very, germane, I think is the correct word. I do love indeed looking over my vast tracts of land. What the fuck is that beeping at? Let me take a quick sit. Ah, this is the land I acquired thusly and safely. Free from any, outside influences. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I didn't win these in gladiatorial combat. I was assigned here as a research scientist, and I'm just a normal fellow. Hold the phone. What is happening? I'm moving different. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you once again around here. We're back with Voices of the Void. I don't know if they're speaking, but I can certainly hear a lot going on in my horizon now. I bet you're wondering, what exactly did this wing ding ding dong get up to while he was gone? And the answer is a whole lot, actually. Actually not really, I just kind of chilled the fuck out. Which, I thought was pretty important to my well-being, because, I kind of needed it, as... Motherfucker. Just dropped my Diet Coke. Don't worry, the cap was on, but... Now it's all fizzed to shit. Hold on. See if you can hear this. CO2 ASMR. I think the filter caught that. Ah, well. Son of a sand on the beach, as they say in Peru and Alabama. Well, I guess we should get back indeed into this little game of ours, if you can indeed call it that. Let me fix my pop filter. But yeah, I didn't do too much over my break, and you know what? That is exactly what I needed to do. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy. Where'd all these MREs come from? Did I put them in? I don't remember anything what I did. Delicious Murray. Alright. Back to work, I guess. Are we done with this? That's fully downloaded, yes, okay. I do actually remember how to play this game. Fun fact. But it's gonna be very... Okay. My fucking monitor's reflecting some shit. I thought I was going nuts for a second there. I thought things were freaking out on the other monitor. Nope, it's just me freaking out. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay to be freaked, a little bit of a freak out. Want to be crazy? Want to have a freak out? Don't want to break down, ignite that rusty heart? Hey Doc, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your week off. I absolutely did. Well, it was an interesting time. I won't fully go into it, but I did enjoy it. Some days are better than others, but I definitely did need that break, so, you know, all things a good time. It's good to see you around here getting cake. I was kind of worried everyone would have forgotten about me, but it goes to show, if you can be as memorable... I don't know if you can hear me. It's a little loud. Hold on, let's lower the volume a little bit. It just goes to show that if you stay as memorable as possible, you're memorable. Crazy fucking idea, I know. Alright, that should be a good volume. Lowered it by a tidge. A tadgy. A tuvalaroo, if you will. But it is good to see you around here once again, and I hope your week was lovely. The highlight of my week was actually last Saturday. I invited some buddies over, a coworker and a coworker that I haven't spent too much time with, but he's a cool guy, and two longtime friends of mine. Invited them over for some mahjong, and I made it a little extra spicy, almost literally, because I also made curry on top of that, which I was quite happy with. They all really liked it. I think it could have had a little bit of improvement, but I mean, like, if everyone else is happy with it, I mean, how can I be... Who am I to say otherwise, you know? Let's pop this off the stack. What do we gotta do today? I don't think we're gonna be needing the shovel anymore. We're just gonna... Impressive balancing skills on his part. Jesus. Or whoever this person we're playing as is. I don't know. Oh shit, why is this on fire? Just put that back in your pocket. You were very much missed. You're very memorable. Not any streamers as humble and hilarious as you. You know what? I think if that's what you're gonna say, then I think I shall agree. Also, bro, that sounds so good. What? I mean, it wasn't too difficult to make. Or if you talk about the curry, it wasn't too difficult to make. In fact, I simplified it a lot because, you know, gotta tell a little secret of mine here, but I really don't like tomatoes. I genuinely, like, it's a problem of mine, and I don't necessarily like it, but I will just straight up spit out tomatoes that enter my mouth. And curry uses a lot of tomatoes, which is, you know, a problem. So I modified the curry a little bit. Normally the recipes will call for, like, tomatoes and shit, but I took them out and traded that in for just adding in more spices and shit, and making... Hello? Basically, I just added a bunch of extra onions and a lot of extra garlic because I fucking love garlic. I'm pretty so-so on onions. I've been warming up to them. Historically, I disliked them, but I've definitely been warming up to them. And if they're in curry, you can reduce them a lot, which means they lose a lot of their flavor. I mean, the specific oniony part, or like the onion flavor itself, I don't really hate. Because I've had spring onions in chives, and I love those, and those are described as being very oniony. So maybe I like the taste of, like, the onion, but not, like, the flavor associated. I guess might be a way to put it. Also, is there just straight up nothing here? Are we getting flat nothing on the monitor? Alrighty then. I don't care, but your answer's tomato. Doc, I'm a tomato fan. I can eat it with just some salt, but I hate onion. You know what? We are united in exactly one fact, and that we dislike onions. But I can deal with onions. We can on to our angular location, Dr. Kill. Please check that ship. Shut up, Dr. Bow. How about you go stream on twitch.teluvu? I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to make a joke about Bow, the VTuber, but like, I don't know, man. I couldn't think of something fast enough. I became so I already fucked it up. Wait, no, I think that was correct. Fucking hell. I became rusty in my old age. I stopped streaming for like, what, 7 days, and I lost it all. I can't think of funny bits no more. The bits fly past me like chips in the wind. Or a tornado picking up sticks of RAM from the dump. The bits just fly past you. And maybe even over your head. And maybe below your head too. Okay, did you know that Bath & Body Works, the candle body care store, has a tomato collection? Where do they store it and why? I did not know that, and I am mildly perturbed, disturbed even. I think I fucked up the daily task, so... Is this for day 19? We're on day 20, so... I think we fucked up the daily task, so I think we're just gonna, like, screw around instead of actually doing anything else, which I'm sure they'll appreciate. You can really... I mean, you guys can just walk up to your boss and say, hey, I'm gonna do nothing today. And they will love it. They will say, like, I'm glad you're using this company time to take a small break. I did that with my boss, and he was like, alright, you have fun, buddy. I'm only partially joking. Although, I'm in a unique situation in my job right now. I think I told you guys about this, but I basically can't do any work at my job. For reasons. I'm sure this will come to bite me in the ass later on. There's no snakes around, are there? I'm a big fan of snakes, honestly. I think they're really cool. Hold on, we gotta go to Victor, Romeo, and Juliet. Oh, Romeo and Juliet are out for the count. Yeah, reminds me of fucking Shakespeare. Let me guess. Juliet died first. Ah. Romeo. Wait. No, wait. No, it was Romeo who died first because he saw Juliet dead and he was like, "Ah, I can't go on anymore." And then he pulled. No, was he the Oh Happy Dagger guy? No, Juliet was the Happy Dagger one. Then Romeo was. Before that, Romeo was like, "Wah, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore." Which, I mean, yeah, you can't say the man wasn't. You can't say the man wasn't focused, but you can say he might have been a bit rash. But, you know, no one would have remembered the damn story if he just waited for her to wake up. So, maybe, I don't know, one of the greatest playwrights of all time was onto something there. I think Shakespeare might have known a thing or two about how to write a good play. But I could just be spitballing. I don't know if anyone would agree with that. You little shit! You freaked me out a little bit there. Wow, did I just take an English class right now? I don't know. I don't think I'm qualified for that. I am qualified to call, what was her name again? Frederick? Yeah, Frederick, a bastard for spooking me again. Yeah. Listen, okay, I barely know English as is. I frequently try to ruin the language because I think it's funny. Which way was north again? I think blue was north. Yeah, blue is north, so we want to go south for Juliet. I do really need to read more of Shakespeare's works, because, you know, I've heard they're pretty good, you know. Some people are like, hey, that might most definitely be an interesting thing, you know. Maybe if he's remembered this song, maybe he has something to say. I don't know. I mean, all shit's aside. I keep saying this, and I'll keep saying it because I'm probably not gonna do it, but I do need to read more often. You know what? If I remember to... No, wait. No, the library will close. Okay, tomorrow, I'm gonna take my book to work, and I'm gonna turn it back into the library when I'm leaving. Because, at that point, I will then go south to Victor. South. Yeah, that's probably what I do. Because then I can, you know, check out another book and be like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got something to read now. That isn't insane. I mean, you know, I read in the abstract the philosophy of Deleuze and Guattari, and I'm like, this shit seems pretty good. I mean, I'm like, you know, I'm really feeling this stuff. And then I, you know, read it, and it's like, the dude is just like riffing off like fart jokes at you for like 3 whole pages. It's like, what are you talking about? So, I mean, maybe I'll just read like a commentary book, I don't know. Because that'd probably be a lot. This is whiskey. We head directly west from here to get to Victor. Because, like, I hesitate to use the terms they use specifically, because I don't know if they... I mean, they justify their use of the terms, but I don't really... I don't know, people get the wrong idea for multiple reasons. I won't go into what I mean by that, but if you know, you know. It's not like the... It's like... Oh, jeez. It's not like they're saying slurs or anything, it's just like a poor use of a term. It's just a minor misunderstanding of how words work. But then again, they're French, so that's kind of in their blood. Or is it? Maybe they're just like that. Have I been here before? Ah. The big hole. There's barbed wire here. Can I just... Can you rip apart fencing with a crowbar? Probably not. Hold on, Molotov cocktail. No, let's not be... This is probably more likely to be able to break, but I don't. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, Deleuze and Guattari, I mean... You know, because it's like, I do kind of think of things as described in some of their theories. Like, I generally have, I think in terms of rhizomes, if you know what that means for me. So a rhizome is like, how do I explain it succinctly? It's sort of an associative map with many nodes. And that can apply to a lot of different things, but in terms of like ideas, it's like things are related by their ideas if you want to apply it to ideas. So you can then... Okay. There's gotta be a way to approach these that doesn't cause them to disappear. I done diddly did it once before. If I just don't look at... Alright, they just disappeared. Alright. Hold on, now the chest is out in front. That's new. Is this what they find? I have to believe this is intentional. Also, well, you can't just do that in front of me. That kind of takes away from the tension, man. Or Eri, if it is your real name. Okay, so I have to believe they are way fucking taller than me. Holy shit. Okay, I don't think we get in here. Just vault it. Vault it. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to get in there. What if we just... Ah, fucking out. Knew that happened. Alright, let's just... Oh, things are happening. That's nice. I can hear whispering. Is that the titular voices of the void? These goddamn vagrants always be setting up their camps. Ah! What the fuck? Show yourself. Show yourself. I will fight you. I have an axe and a grind to burn. Is this really the person you want to be fighting against right now, huh, pal? Huh? Huh? They heard you talking shit? Yeah, I'm talking shit even more now. Come here, motherfucker. If you think you got something on my ass, you better see another thing coming. It's the tattoo on my ass. I don't know where I'm going with that. I was gonna make a bit about sitting on them, but then I realized that might sound a little odd. But we're not gonna do that. In fact, I think we're just gonna move on and pretend this never happened. I think that's a very good thing. Hold on, are some of the tree shadows going the wrong way? I think I'm just nuts. I think I'm just trained to see things that really aren't there. Yeah, this is the one we want to be at. What's the binoculars button again? Probably spy on them from far away. Let them know that I'm always watching. And if you don't got nothing to say, you ain't got nothing to do. Okay. I think we need to go top right to room. Top left. Or northeast, to use the technical. As some would call it. Alright, we're heading this way. We're just gonna... Guys, you know I'm still in the area, right? Turn off your frickin' spaceship angle. They're probably just space Doritos, honestly. They probably just, like, eat them. Imagining fucking Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddy just, like... No, I think... No, yeah, it is Eddie from Ed, Edd n Eddy, just like open throating, just oh, on the spaceships, and that's how they eat whatever those vagrants are. Probably, probably dogmen. Yeah, yeah, that would make sense. I think, I think that would make sense. Would explain the wooden houses. Does this have much fuel left? Oh, this does not have a lot of fuel left. Okay, well, let's refuel and then get on our way. You can tell where we are by the stuff that's around us. And then if you look, you can see it too. I know. Incredible. And I wrote a little bit more earlier today, but I won't say what about. It was some personal writings. I do really need to fit. I'm in the water? I do need to finish one of my I do need to finish the current short story I'm working on instead of doing other projects. But I have started work on a video essay. I've laid the groundwork and the outline for it. Just for like when I actually am doing that over the summer. Oh yeah, I should probably say sadly folks, once the summer comes around, I will be focusing on classes and I will not be streaming much at all. Because I'll be honest with you, I really can juggle the two. This takes up way too much of my time. I enjoy doing it, and that's why I keep doing it. But like, I genuinely cannot do that and university at the same time. Like I already tried that, and it did not work out well. I'll probably have like, you know, unscheduled streams here and there. But, you know, besides that, my hands are kind of tied. I gotta focus on one or the other end. I choose university, I'm sorry. I mean, one I can always come back. Well, I mean, the other one, always. I can't. The longer you are away from streaming, the less people will actually come back. I learned that the first time I took a hiatus. There's some regulars who don't come around anymore, but that's fine. They're off doing their own thing. And there will be some streams, just, I have perfectly put you in a spot to always spook me. Thank you, Paper Alien. But, yeah, there's gonna be some streams, but it's not gonna be, they're not gonna be on a weekly schedule. It's gonna be less than one a week. Hell? This some SCP shit, you know, the one with the gawk, completely fucked up. That was a cool one. I actually really like that SCP. I forget the number, but it's a series 3 article, I think. It's one of the main inspirations for why the Foundation doesn't just destroy shit. Or at least that's the both in-universe and out-of-universe germane explanation. Very, very nice. I quite like enjoying me some SCP, although I do want to write some myself. I don't have any good ideas for it, sadly. Anyway, while that's burning, we should make me some fuel. We shall get more fuel. You set the tour guide over here, you'll see. I mean, I'd also be making up a lot of shit, to be fair. Like, when did I order croissants? Did I order these? Just take it and leave, man. Don't question spilt milk or whatever they say. Hello? This looks like important. Let's take it inside. Definitely taking these. Those would have. Alright, what do we got here? Hey there, my little mech. How's the crippling darkness? Just wanted to let you know I did some baking over the weekend, and I know you'll be sick of those probably decade-old doll-ass MREs. You'll appreciate some genuine French cuisine made by professionals such as myself. Haha. Anyways, croissants for you. Or raspberry drizzle. Enjoy. And don't, like, starve to death or anything, okay? I still miss you, asshole. Love, Anara. The aliens come, take me away from my, that person. I don't know who they are, but I'm happy. Excited for the video essay, but OMG, I know you prioritize my education. I know, I'm sorry. It really is just my worst trait that I actually care about my own future outside of streaming. Because, I mean, as we all know, if I just focused on streaming, I would become the top streamer in the world and become Mr. VTuber himself. But I give it up. I give it up for the pursuit of science. What can I say? That's one piece. Is there a here? Did I put that there? I don't think I put that. Oh, it's going over there. Okay, I know these weren't here before. I know those weren't there before. Hello, Ray. Do you like your cheese? I sure hope you do, because I gave it to you for you, you fucking asshole. Alright, finally some sleep. Oh? Did Ray eat the cheese? No, she did. Or something ate the cheese. Could probably put this ventilation back, but I don't know how. Ah, I remember. I remember the problem now. Alright, yeah, whatever. But yeah. Only take a sip of me Diet Coke. I love how I'm sleeping with the lights on like some kind of freak. I mean, I'm not one to call other people freaks. I'm quite the deranged freakazoid of nature myself. And it's been very hot outside recently. It's kind of annoying, actually. I'm going to ignore that. Because I've been trying to just, like, I want to go outside and exercise more. And, like, you know, go on some runs and bike rides and shit. Or probably just, I don't know, go to the fucking gym. But it's like, it's too fucking hot out, man. I mean, if it was too cold out, I'd probably find some other excuse, but like, man, it is genuinely so humid out here, dude. I cannot wander around without, like, getting sweaty. I take that back, it's not even that hot out, it's just humid. Which, you know, sucks. I would genuinely prefer the raw desert heat to this damn humid shit. Because with the desert heat, it's like, kind of know where you stand, you know? Oh shit, this finished. What do we got now? Okay, Golf, November, Delta. 2 signals, level 3. Can do. Oh shit, I forgot to upload. Did I? Yeah, it don't matter. I don't think I need this. Well, apparently your skills at handling the crowbar are worse than the shovel. Over. You ever watch Stargate? Big fan of it myself. It's still a pretty charged up battery. Ooh, upcharging thy battery. Planet. I like that planet. Alright, go do this way, and then the final stuff. Decreasing our azimuth looks like. I think I already explained how azimuth and altitude work. Altitude's obvious, but azimuth is just like spinning around the celestial sphere. I guess horizontally would be a way to think about it. Yeah, we just keep going. I'm hearing spooky noises. Not a fan of the spooky noises. But yeah, I should probably talk about the video essay. So, I had the idea a while ago to actually, like, do a video essay on one of my favorite games of all time, Lobotomy Corporation. There's something in the vents. Okay, there's not a spooky action happening here. There's no spooky action at a distance right now, which is good for me, because I don't like spooky action at a distance. I'm actually Albert Einstein, RN. Yeah, that only made sense to me, but shut up. Actually, there's probably a lot of people who understand. You just gotta know that Einstein did not appreciate the idea that forces didn't actually hold any particle interactions. Which, you know, makes some sense, because the spooky action at a distance is pretty spooky, as the name would imply. I actually should probably, I think about it, I might have something wrong about that. I should probably look that up before, like, spreading misinformation. Or maybe I'll just spread misinformation. That never stopped me before. Not gonna stop me now. 8, 8, 3, 1, 4, 4, 6. Nah, but... Ooh, lighting. See, the main thing is that my next semester is when we're going to be doing electricity and magnetism, which is apparently one of the hardest classes for physics. So, you know, that's going to be fun. I've decided I'm going to try and read the textbook early just so I... Oh, whatever, it's a Romeo, shit. Yeah, we came back here to refuel and shit, then we just... Guess we took care of other problems first. Yeah, give me that French shit, baby. Ow! That's what we're here. But... I'm hoping I'll do fine in it. It's very math heavy and difficult conceptually to understand, which I think... It's what I've heard is the main problem with E&M. So, I don't know, maybe I'll have a better time than most on it, but we'll have to see what happens. I'm quite excited to start it, mostly just to be done with it. It's not gonna be like optics, I'm sure, where I just absolutely despised it and just could not deal with that shit. I mean, optics wasn't that bad, it was just... I don't know, man, it just feels so... That shit just felt so random. That's a big fucking planet right there, Jesus. Still haven't eaten this mushroom. Hold on, let's save and eat this mushroom. Okay, we're normal. It wasn't the mushroom, though. Actually, probably shouldn't have eaten the mushroom. It might just, like, kill us later on. Well, most of the dangerous mushrooms tend to cause problems. But yeah, the dangerous mushrooms cause problems. You tend to notice when the indigestion starts, and that's when you know you're fucked. At least from what I know. Actually, I knew a dipshit when I was back in the dorms who, just ate a fucking mushroom I had foraged. Just fucking reason. Because... See, I told everyone, hey, nobody, eat any of the mushrooms that I brought back, because some of them are poisonous. This motherfucker walks out into the fucking, common center. This motherfucker walked into the common center while I'm going to take a piss. and I was waiting for like the perfect time to go take a piss because I knew this dumb shit would fucking happen as soon as I leave. And some asshole, she just decides to egg him on. It's like, oh no, it's totally safe to eat. I mean, think about it. Why would he bring back mushrooms? They were dangerous. And I brought back mushrooms because I thought they were cool, not because they were like edible or anything. And you probably shouldn't eat like, because they were from parts of the campus, and you know, the campus tends to do weird shit, or can do funny shit to the ground, so you don't want to eat it if it's like a safe mushroom. Because if there's any like toxins or anything like toxic to the human body, it'll be in the mushroom. That is a big are you? So it's like, oh, frequency's low. Good. Aw, man, he was up too high. But yeah, as soon as I leave, this motherfucker walks out into the commons and is egged on by another dipshit because she's like, oh no, you should just eat some of it. You should just eat the mushroom. Then I walk back out. I see a little bit is in his hands, and there's a bite out of one of the fucking, what I think is a dangerous one, because it's pure white, and that tends to be kind of a bad. That tends to be kind of a bad thing. Someone coming this way, I think. Yep, there's something that's approaching at low velocity, but still approaching. Yeah, that's about 2 meters per second. Now it's slowing down. Experiencing some kind of acceleration. Interesting. To know it's being watched? Anyway, that is not a noise that I had ever heard from that before, so that's cool. That is a very fast spinning object. What the fuck is that? I do not like it. Not one bit. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Anyway, I was sitting with him for like, I don't know, I want to say an hour or two, because that's approximately when the problems would start. Hello? Why are you in here? Little firebug. Very cute, but why are you here? Anyway, like, that's about when the problems. Don't quote me on that. Like, I'm not a mycologist. I'm not an expert forager. But generally speaking, you will start to experience problems within an hour or two. Yeah, with eating dangerous mushrooms. What the fuck? Are you worried? There's something potentially dangerous exactly 10 meters south of here. The 5th signal is spotted. Okay, there's something on the very edge of the radar that keeps triggering it. Which is unnerving. But okay. I don't know what that could be. That's at the very that's the very northeast. It's at Tango. And I don't remember anything ever being at Tango. And I don't like how the fog is in here. Don't the ventilation systems, you know, deal with that? That's strange. Well, anyway, this asshole... Nah, he was fine. I was very happy when he did not start convulsing or, like, hallucinating. Because the ones that I thought they could be... Well, okay. Because mushrooms can be fucking anything. There's, like, multiple different kinds of them, so you gotta be real careful when foraging. But they could have been a destroying angel. which I think I've talked about before, you will die hallucinating on the toilet, spitting out both ends. Yeah, not a good time. And, you know, we didn't want to call on poison control just off of a whim, which, in hindsight, probably wasn't a good idea. If we were worried, we probably should have, like, called him immediately. But, you know, he was fine in the end, so all's well that ends well, I suppose. But yeah, this absolute unit just ate a fucking potentially dangerous mushroom. In fairness, he didn't know. He didn't know, and I probably should not have forged something that was maybe dangerous. Shut up. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's also concerning. I don't like it. I think that's 10 meters south of stayed still. So we have about 4 bogeys that are entirely... They've just been sticking around here, and I don't know where they are, what they're doing. 7th? There's a 7th? Where art thou? Something else has shown up. That's nice. I don't see it. We still have our 4 friends that we've gotten to know. That thing is moving around up there. That's fine. We don't gotta worry about that, you know? When the fog clears, I'll go check out whatever's happening there. We're not in paranoid mode right now, so we're straight gas, kind of straight to the bricks, you know? I'm sorry. Hey, I see you over there. What you doing, buddy? Got something you want to show me? We had to operate the doors, did we? How'd you even get in there? Why don't you show me the way, pal? Saved? I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. How did they even get in here? I'm using 173 protocols right now. You are going to go in the corner Frederick used to go, and if you move, you're dead. Understand that, pal? You move, you're dead. Can I put you on the stand here? Kinda... Alright. You move, kill on sight. I will throw you outside into the rain. I will completely fucking turn you into splinters. And there will not be anything left of you. I am not afraid to completely reduce you to ash. In fact, maybe I'll just throw you in the fucking incinerator. How about that, pal? You think this is a game? This is real life, buddy. You die in the game, you die in real life. And let me tell you, real life has got a lot of things worth living, and I'd recommend staying there if I were you. There really is more to life than freaking the shit out of me. I can tell you that much. Although, maybe for you there ain't much of a difference. And you know what? Get a freaking life. I wonder if it's moved. It's still there. Is that what we were seeing on the radar? There's 4 things, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're back down to 4 things. So whatever was out over here, whatever's on the outskirts has left us. Good. I don't like the fact it's raining outside because I really want to go out and investigate some things tonight. But I don't think it's in the cards. I'd also like to, you know, do me freaking tasks, but only so much we can really do here. Let me take another sip of me Diet Coke. Wonder where we should upgrade. Oh, we have full download speed. That's pretty cool. Alright. Finished up my Diet Coke, which was sadly flat. But I duly and truly hope that the microphone picked it up when I tried to show it off to the microphone. That prissy little bastard. Sorry, I've been watching RT gameplay, Fallout, New Vegas. It's a pretty funny series. Well, I just like RT game. He's a bit of an inspiration upon me, what can I say? Funny fella, I actually may or may not have used him as inspiration for naming the recently uploaded supercut, which is on my channel right now for those that be interested in viewing. Actually rather happy with how that turned out. Hold on. Did my Twitch chat work? Let me just double check. I think we're fine, but I could be wrong. No, I think we're good. Alright, we're good. It's just the night dev shit's kind of borking up. Which I can't complain about, it's perfectly free service. In fact, I'm not even sure how exactly it even works, considering that it must be a very high volume, but hey, whatever. I need to get ready for work. Good luck with the rest of the stream, Doc. Catch the YouTube VOD later. Oh, I do appreciate it, Cake, and I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good time at work, not have a good night. If you fall asleep at work, then I don't know if that'd end well for you, but, you know, it's really up to you, I guess. But I hope you have a good time, and thank you for joining us tonight. Live well, laugh often, keep doing all those other lovely things you absolutely deserve to be doing. I hope you take care. And will this freaking thing download already? Oh, the sky's cleared up. Okay, we can actually venture outside now. Okay, so Frederick 2 has actually kept his word and stood still. That's cool. What the fuck? Oh, you brought your friends, Frederick, did ya? Did ya? Out. I do not like you. Leave. Forever. Hot. Empty. All you gotta do is leave me alone, you little freaks. I doth not liketh you. You know what? You're going in the river. It's a damn shame there's this convenient waste dump nearby that is colloquially known as a river, where I can throw in things that I don't want to have them carried far, far away. Bye. And it doesn't even hurt them. I don't turn them into splinters. This doesn't turn them into splinters or anything. They just peacefully go away where they can bother some other dickhead. Okay, this is the new protocol. If I see any of them moving, we throw them in the river. Oh, you're eager to join them. I see, I see. I'm happy for it. The relocation program is going great today. Bye. Ay. Oh shit. Thank you. Twitch chat borked. Okay, stream's good. Stream is fine. Twitch chat decides to be not very germane. Okay, is that the actual word? Am I using that correctly? Germane. Germane being at once relevant and appropriate. Okay. It's actually a very nice word. It's a very pretty word. Dude. Read the fucking room. Stay germane with the vibe, if you will. If they keep coming back, I might have to bring back Protocol Splinter. Oh, it was that one. Okay, I see. Or the Splinter Protocol, I guess. That might be a good thing to call it, because it sounds cooler. And as we all know, if it sounds cooler, it's X to zoom in. If it sounds cooler, it's probably better. Okay, so... I don't know, let's try this out. See what's this way. They don't actually... It's probably outside because it's... So I'm told, and this is assuming Twitch chat aren't big fat liars, that only things that move appear on the radar. But those things haven't moved, like, at all for a long time. So I'm not... It's rain, it's not... I've passed by here quite a bit. Is it blue or red that I'm supposed to go towards? I think it's the red. I think I'm going directly away from it. Have I been mixing up the cardinal directions this entire time? It's possible. This way. Did I just see a strange thing in the woods? It looked like a figure was reminiscent of the Gray Man from LSD Dream Emulator. Have y'all played LSD Dream Emulator? I would play it on the channel, but you'd have to emulate it, which is obviously a problem. Yeah, I don't think Nintendo would have... Well, not owned by Nintendo, it's owned by Sony. Is the mysterious signal just the radar? The garbage can. Okay. So, either the garbage cans are mysterious beasts, or it's just the frickin' radio tower. Well, if it's a radar that's tracking movement, that would... if it's using radar to track movement, that would make sense as to... Okay. That got me. I don't think that was supposed to get me, but that did get me. That would make sense if it's using, you know, radio to track radar signals. I heard that. Sons of bitches. Okay, we're burning daylight right now. Which is my problem, but no, we don't worry too hard. SV.target reset. Okay, there we go. Very useful, very useful. Let's check. What do we want to check? EV dot. Okay. I think it's TW dot check. Okay, that's useful. Hmm. Okay, I don't think we have any real problems here. Let's do another ping and see what we got. And then we can decide our route after that. Okay, Romeo's still down. Expected. You know, it's not like it... Okay, Bravo's down. That's a hop, skip, and a jump. No worries there. And let's go to the stuffy, foggy room. Back to where the real shit is. Why is my... sensitivity fell lower for a second there? Careful with that axe, Eugene. I think we'll name the alien Eugene. You know, named after the song. Careful with that axe, Eugene. I mean, it's a British accent, man. You can't really parse what they're saying. You can find it funny. Okay, November, Golf, and Delta. Okay, November is next to Romeo, so that's fine. Golf is in the inner ring, and Delta's in the inner ring. So we probably had the Golf, then Delta, then Bravo, November, Romeo. Alright, works for me. I don't have too far to go. What are they going to do with the wood there? Yeah, if I see any more of the mannequins, I think I will just incinerate them. Because I am not dealing with that shit anymore. Yeah, that's how I feel, man. Fucking flat. Well, it seems we have a volunteer. You know what? I'm feeling merciful today. I'm feeling merciful and perhaps a teensy bit frightened. Go! There was another one? Back to whatever I was doing. I was hired here to do whatever people think I should be doing here. Just like me for real. I did play Ina on stream. Ina barbecue something or something. The compass feels a little off right now. But this is supposedly what happens when you reset. No, we gotta be on the same side of the river for golf. Let's head back. Okay, yeah, okay, the compass is good. But don't worry about it. You know, I would say, where art thou, Romeo, but I know where he is. I just don't want to see him right now. I'm taking a shower in months. Months, innit? Sorry. I don't have a very big hotel. It took a long time to find you one time. That was very mean of you. I'll probably make something more filling, or just like eat the rest of my garbanzo beans. Oh yeah, I learned how to make garbanzo beans. That's one of the things I did too over my break. It was a good time. I like me some garbanzo beans. I never actually had a chickpeas or garbanzos as they're known. Otherwise, not colloquially. Nope, that's the wrong thing. I think my memory has gotten better. I can kind of remember all the ones I'm supposed to be going to now. I kind of see it in my head. So, you know, taking that little bit off probably did help me a decent amount. Hash code. Awful. 06201 C943. It's a nice sky blue day. Fog is cleared. And there's only beauty to behold. It's so messed up when people died at this place. It's so beautiful. Perhaps whatever strange things are looking out there should decide just to not. We can just enjoy the beauty together. No need to be so rude. We are all a part of this glorious villa. And if that's what you think, that I can't even enjoy these things with other people around, well, maybe you didn't enjoy it to begin with. Maybe what you enjoyed was the solitude, and not the actual thing itself. You can find solitude anywhere. I'm sorry, you can't eat your cake and have it too, as, I'm not gonna say wise man, but an individual who shall remain unnamed has once said. I think we're good. Just gotta heal up. Yep, good bit of patchwork there. Where'd my car go? Oh, it's right there. Sorry, this headache's really getting to me. Oh, can I get an aspirin? Oh, I'm feeling different. Oh, I think. Oh, Foxtrot, like, Foxmen. Oh God, I can see his eyes. He calls to me. I must join the Foxtrot and walk across the land. Oh no! That'd be really messed up, wouldn't it? Nah, man, foxes are pretty cute, actually. That one Russian guy who, like, is trying to domesticate the foxes, good on you, man. I want a fox as a pet, but I know that's not how that works. You shouldn't just, like, have exotic animals for the fun of it. You gotta know how to take care of them. And I don't know how to take care of a fox. Does anyone know how to take care of a fox? I mean, there's the obvious, you know, feed them and give them a place to exist in, but I don't know, maybe there's a bit more to it. You know, like how you need to give gerbils, like, extra space. No, is it gerbil? I don't know. How guinea pigs need a friend. I think we all need a friend. It is very cute how guinea pigs absolutely need a friend, or else they just kind of... Well, I mean, them freaking out isn't exactly cute, but, like, they do need friends, and you know what? I think we all need friends. Maybe we should have mandatory friends. Alright, that's a terrible idea. But put that up on the list of bad ideas. Foxtrot, if you would. Thanks, Foxtrot. That... B2282. You ain't got nothing to hide. You got nothing to do, pal. Don't well. Be happy. Scat man, fat man, black and white and brown man. Tell me about the color of your soul. Mind of your solution, ending the pollution. I don't want to hear your stories told. I want to welcome you to Scamfan's world. Oh shit! There's that damn video meaning to release. Yeah, I made a funny for affiliate contest, but I don't know if it didn't get accepted into the stream funny shit, so I decided I was just gonna like release it if I wasn't able to actually use it. All right, November. They also need to hit up Romeo, so we just go straight northwest. I thought it was a pretty good video, but it probably wasn't what they were looking for. I mean, I think the prompt was just tell us about stuff. So, or some kind of cursed guide. I don't really remember, but I'm definitely gonna like just re-upload it and be like, hey guys, check out this funny new video I just made. Oh, isn't it great? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I should also probably talk about that video essay. Well, I'm not gonna go too far into it. It's just about my favorite game of all time. You know, just a little thing like that, lobotomy. I feel I've got an interesting angle on it, and I'm not just like doing a lore readout. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that kind of video. I like doing actual analyses and essays, and not just, oh yeah, here's a thing. Ain't that cool? You know, I mean, yeah, lore readouts have their place. I'm not going to disparage them, of course. It's just, you know, not what I'm looking for when I'm trying to find something called analysis, you know? Let's see, 06B 474A. You shall on my 256 till I salt that password. That don't make no sense. What the fuck did I just type? That's really fucked up, man. You should be more careful with what you say. But it's fine. Shit, I am hungrier than I thought I'd be. Yeah, I didn't have much to eat for dinner. Well, I had a pretty big lunch, so I thought that'd be able to carry me, but my breakfast is also kind of small, so I guess not. I think I just have a really high metabolism, and I just eat a lot. But I never really noticed. Because I'm not like thin, but I'm also not like, you know, thick. I'm middling. Or as someone put it, severely overweight. I'm kidding. Nah, man, I gotta be putting on the damn muscle pounds instead of the lipase pounds, I guess would be a good way to put it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of meat on you, just how I fuck, I misclicked. That's how I, you know, personally want to be, you know? I definitely do want bigger muscles, that'd be pretty cool. Something fell nearby. Also, I'm hungry. In game 2. This is the generator while we're here. Or transformer, I suppose, if that's it. I definitely heard something fall around here, which we don't worry about that. I wonder what happens if I sleep out in the woods. Maybe them vagrants will come out and say hi. What if I just like sleep near their beds? That could either be a great idea or a terrible idea. You could just like save beforehand, I guess. Yeah, let's buy a sleeping bag after we finish up here. And then go say hi to the vagrants. You know, from Dark Souls. So Dark Souls 1 is filled with a lot of really interesting and unique mechanics that are like completely fucking useless. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I thought the vagrant system and like the white rings and shit were all really cool. Problem is they're kind of pointless and they don't really do all that much when it comes to like actual interaction with the player base. Because, like, I enjoy me some... It is really cool how there's, like, cross-system interaction with how different players play the game, and it gives a sense of a wider story going on with other players, but it's like, how many people actually noticed it? Like, let's be fully honest here. Did you really get to know how vagrants work, or if they even existed, by watching the video or by playing the game? On release, I can totally see, like, that happening, or people at least having knowledge of it. But for lower player counts, absolutely not. But maybe we shouldn't judge about that. I mean, it was obviously designed with a higher player density in mind, I think. maybe I shouldn't be so quick to judge. I'm not even really judging. Like, it's really cool systems. I don't know. I don't feel particularly worth it, I guess. Actually, you know, never mind. They probably didn't take that much effort to actually create. And they added a lot to the game. There is another thing out there. Let's turn in our shit, get our sleeping bags, then, I don't know, do something, go check out that strange signal. Anything really could happen out there. We should probably say goodbye to our loved ones, our family, friends, and everything in between. How the fuck can you have something in between? Shovel just standing perfect. That was crazy. Crazy. Oh shit, we need to sleep. No, we can't head out to go say hi to whatever freaky shit's gonna happen out there. We gotta go to bed. Like a cheese, Ari. I fucking hope so. Spent a lot of money on that. Money I could have spent on, I don't know, other things. And I'm not saying I make good use of my money, I'm just saying that I like to make use of my money for my purposes, which I guess are feeding you in this case. I don't know anymore. It is weird how I didn't see the mannequins outside while I was asleep. I didn't see them at the front door. Which I suppose makes some sense. Because we wouldn't be able to see them with our eyes, because we're asleep-ish. Done yet? Oh wait, you're the one that actually mattered. The other one just some other shit. Yes, what the fuck? Oh. You are not right. Knob. They once called me the knob, but I ain't got nothing on that guy. I'm quite fond of the knob as a funny individual. So who the what are you talking about? Be normal. Come on. Nearly there. Alright, it's full. Okay. We can... Actually, we can just wait for it to be finished. Oh no, okay. So that thing is still there. Let's pop open a drive box. Get this finished. Alley. Alley. I'm showing you the way. Hey, hey. You know, something that could be fun for an anniversary stream. I'll probably actually do this. Probably. 6. We'll probably actually do this next Christmas, but I'm considering just rewatching my very first stream on stream. I still have it. I downloaded it back then because I thought, you know, oh, I need to download every stream since Twitch isn't going to save it. And YouTube is for silly Billy, but I didn't know you can multi-stream at the time, so, you know. So, you know. Seriously, that is a big fucking... Okay, now that I'm multi-streaming to YouTube, I don't gotta worry about saving my VODs anymore. It's nice. I mean, yeah, come on, guys. Some fucking tact. What do you mean, no? Is it because it's not perfectly on center? Drone is terrible. There you go, okay. Does need to be perfectly on center. If I stop looking at them, will they get motile? I should probably install cameras and shit around here. What the hell? Okay, there's no way something dropped them that fast. Where did this... I don't want to eat that. Guess. Shrimps, burger, potatoes? I guess I should put these in the fridge? Where's the drone? That's odd. I guess we put these away? I mean, the potatoes are nice, I think. Look away for 1 second, and suddenly food just starts popping out of the damn ground. I think you know a guy. Hello, Eddie? Oh, it's you again. Empty shrimp pack. I don't think I ate that. I know for a damn fact I didn't eat that. Put that in the trash later. Shrimp burger. Shrimp borgata. That delicious sushi. And let's put the potatoes in there too. Nino. Accidentally mashed sweet potato. We're good. You go in the trash. A lot of organic trash here. How do I just like drop it in? Oh, the blinding light of the sun. I have the strangest feeling this is Aries doing somehow, but I don't know how or why. Well, doesn't really matter. Also, get out of this house. I guess out of my hand. Out of hand, man. So there's some freaky motherfucker that's inside my goddamn base, eating my goddamn shrimp, and thinking they're special. Thinking they get the class action treatment. Wasn't the best, don't care. Hash codes aren't complete? You gotta be fucking kidding. Dolphin dental. Well, they're nearby. I can't be too mad. It's the ones that are nearby. Let's buy the damn sleeping bag. Nah, we'll do that later. What's that? Whatever that is, it stayed still. Love the opening noises here. Oh, how do I put you back? There's a button combination putting back in the bag. I'm certain of it. Okay, Alt-C is not it. Well, that certainly drops it. Okay, well, that's how you put freaky little shits away, I guess. Speaking of freaky little shits, probably shouldn't just... I want to keep the door open because little freaky boys there will be like, ooh, free aperture. But you know, then again, they can kind of do whatever the fuck they want. I can't really stop them at this point. Okay, golf. I really want to run them over. I'm so tempted to run. Anyway, golf is this way. Like, you wouldn't believe it. Oh! Oh, good. My sense of rectangle, I thought that was a mannequin. Your performance was unsatisfactory. Sorry, we have to deduct your points. Dude! You're the one who's... This one's different. Was the ground always upraised like this? It wasn't. Whatever, we just head out south of here. That's our boy, golf orb. Oh, shut up. 71 health, you're fine. Walk it off. Or drive it off, I guess. I'm seeing a problem with the south planner. What should I make for dinner? I really want to make stew. I bought some stew meat, so I'll probably sear that up tomorrow and throw that in a stew. But I'm not a stew expert. I only made stew once, and it turned out okay, but it was fairly bland. I did buy some beef broth this time, though, so I'll probably use that as a stock. Fucking game is makes me so damn paranoid, dude. I heard my neighbor walking into her apartment, and I'm like, ooh! At least I hope that was the neighbor walking into her apartment, not some other apartment. Aspetta, Gianromero. Ah! Wait, is this what we're looking for? Get you later. There we are. I could have actually just checked these again. Although something tells me that Benefactor wouldn't be too happy about that, because it seems like he's just saying, oh no, it's just wrong. I know, I should probably be more careful when writing it down, but also I don't want to. It is pretty cool to be among these great lumbering beasts, though. Well, they're not beasts, they're not exactly lumbering. Oh, I forgot how far these things can go. The brakes are off. Can't try holding an object. Drop that on the floor. I don't understand why the drives are doing that. It doesn't make sense. Okay, Bravo's next, I believe. Probably double check. What the fuck? I am selecting nothing. I am specifically selecting nothing. What is the button to put you assholes back in my inventory? It's very clearly not working. But yeah, it is Delta. So if we head north, and then at the river we head. Done. All these things stalking me. I have little shits dropping me shrimp inside of my storage bay arrivals area. I have fuck mothering statues wandering me around like troll ass SCP-173s. I got just God knows what running around eating human meat or whatever the shit. wonder no one stays in this damn place for too long. It's not that it'll kill you, it's that it'll just annoy you to death. I suppose it's a form of murder, just indirect. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Charlie! Charlie bit my finger, Charlie! Get me the fuck out of here, Charlie! Return the slab, Charlie! Aye aye, minor viewer allowed an hour. I mean, as long as Twitch doesn't give a shit about it, I don't give a shit about it. I'm pretty sure you just have to be over 13. It's not like I do anything sexual around here, so... Hey, as long as you're not shitting up the place, I don't really care. But hello, Nico KNVX. It's good to see you around here. Ow! Oh my god, why is it so loud? Oh, not again.
New follower Nico_KNVX. Welcome to Hell, boss.
I really need to fix the damn volumes on that shit. But thank you so much for the follow, Nico KNVX. Sorry, hold on, I need to focus on this, because I screwed it up this time. Yeah, I don't really care how old you are, as long as you are abiding by Twitch's TOS, importantly, and 2, not here to start shit. Because frankly, if you're here to start shit, that's what I really care the most about. That's the main problem I've seen around here. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah, me too. Oh god, followers! Ah! I'm afraid, I'm afraid of success. I'm suffering from it. Well, literally. Okay, onwards. Okay, we're at Delta. We need to head back to Alpha soon so we can turn this in. Somebody said the hashes are freaking. It's Tim, I had headphones volume on max. Okay, well, no offense, but at some point that's your fault. You know, I mean, not to blame you. You are the person who had the problem here, but I would not recommend having it. You think you're funny, don't you? You really think you're funny showing up at a time like this? Well, guess what, pal? I'm not laughing. And you know what? Oh, looks like your friend joined. Well, good thing I can put you both where you belong. Into the river you go! And if you keep following me back, it's the incinerator for you. Don't think I don't know how to weed you out, pal. I'm trying to explain how terrible I am at audio mixing to a new viewer, and suddenly these gold-armed mannequins are trying to tell me what kind of bullshit I should be getting up to around here. And the answer is, I don't care, you say. Ah, thank you, atmospheric lightning, for allowing me to see the teensiest, weensiest second. Okay. Still should have time. Hope we're not gonna end up burning a drive box on this. Yeah, it wasn't good enough. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never good enough for you, Dr. Bao, am I? Fine, it's fine. Love the emotes. Oh, thank you. I made them all myself. I don't know if you could tell. I'm a masterful artist. As many have said before. I see any more of those freaking mannequins inside the base? Yeah, they should know where they're heading out to. Not a fun place. It's called the incinerator. They are perfect the way they are? Thank you, I would agree. But I call you Nico. That looks like it'd be the cleanest thing. Or Canucks? I think that's how I'd say the second happy name. Yeah? Okay, okay. As long as we're on the same page here. Jeez, I sure hope these get there in time. Nico? Okay, okay. Is that second chair always there? I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. Alright, is that... Yep, that signal is indeed still in that location. So... Should we go on a little road trip? Should we go check out... So now... Oh, it's just the drone. I understand having an overactive imagination, okay, Radar? But you don't gotta freak out. You don't gotta freak out about it. We're all living our life. I normally don't tag things on the radar, but since I really don't know how to navigate to that, I'm just gonna do that instead. Also, I still don't know what this does. I don't know, maybe it's a work in progress thing. You get your freaking hash codes? I wonder if this is like a Silent Hill PT situation, where the spookies are always behind you, and you just kind of always being watched. Which would be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Oh no! There's things out there! I mean, we kind of already knew that. We're kind of looking at them. Sleeping bag, okay. Ocean field theory. This is incredible. This data helps explain so much about deep space field theory. I don't even know where to begin. There are flux patterns like we've never seen, and you can actually hear the shapes interacting. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Alright, reasonable. That's reasonable. Had to test. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you, Northern Line. Thank you. At least you think that's what we're hearing. Nice job. Keep it going. Package received. Package successfully delivered. 0 points. Did it too slowly. Dag nabbit. Hash codes are not complete. Entirely reasonable on your part, Kino. Nico. Wrong way around. It's another planetoid. This one's still messing with me. I don't know what this one is. What's the loudest redeem? I'm not gonna answer. You must have found it. You must have found the loudest redeem. The loudest redeem is the quietest sound. There aren't any deliveries slated right now. I feel like for my own good, I should not answer what the loudest redeem is. I think I know what it is. But, you know. For the safety of the viewer's ears, perhaps I shouldn't say. I mean, it's probably just NL Scream, frankly. I was just about to order a sleeping bag, too. Has to wait. Alright. Oh, I'll probably use that a lot during horror games. Oh, lovely. I should really... Well... I told you. We got the Splinter Protocol. We got the fucking Splinter Protocol. So if you think you're this freaking good, you think you're this good that you just have to give me a little spooky spook. Well, guess what, pal? You're going to the place where the sun definitely won't be shining. Hell. Name him Matt? I don't give things I kill names. There's a reason farmers don't do that. I already named one Frederick, okay? And Frederick decided to up and leave. And you know what? He was influenced by these bastards, so I don't think any of them deserve a time of day. Now, if that thing decides to stay around, then I understand your concern about perhaps my bloodlust. But what I'm concerned about is the fact they won't leave me alone. I've given them several verbal warnings, and they just keep on coming. Hold on, I'm getting a second communication. One of my facial muscles started to tingle. Okay. I see. We shall be incinerating Matt. I have decided to name him Matt, and he shall be incinerated. Burn Matt? Oh, we will. We will, don't worry. Huh? Where did... That way. We're going the right way. I think we're going the right way. I mean, as long as we find an out direction, we should be fine. Oh wait, shit, our compass is pointing in unique directions. So we might have difficulties finding our way home. Just follow the yellow brick road. 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 Call me Dorothy the way I be on that road, clip-clopping down the yellow brick road to success. Did the Wizard of Oz have a... No, I'm not gonna say it. I won't be saying it. I have standards. No, I don't, but I'm gonna pretend to. Okay, now we have power back. Am I allowed to name them when they appear? Oh, go ahead. Just know that I will be disregarding their names and, you know, retaliating if they, you know, get a bit too close. As long as you're okay with that, then go right ahead. I will not stop you. They'll all kind of die anyway. Yeah, by my hands. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm not too worried. Sorry, the spooky lights got to me. Okay, we can use the radio tower as a sort of beacon to find our way home. Which I think is what it's used for the drones too. Ah! Hello, Northern Line. It's good to see you again. You're my friend now. Gotta have better reaction times than that, my friend. Okay, we should have enough. Should be able to turn the power back on now, unless like all of them turned up. Alright. Hey, still in there, you little shit? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, time for the first incineration of the day, baby. Wait. Let's save before we do this. The reaction time is as good as when I play out loud. That's probably a good reaction time. I don't know. I haven't actually played Outlast. I have played... I've seen footage of it. What was that noise? Oh, hey, buddy. Trying to escape, huh? Huh? Hold on, let me get a better vantage point to this. Let me get a better look at him. I love propane and propane accessories. I don't have any good versions. This is really loud. Alright. I think he gets the pick. I think we made our pick. I work, so I can't sit wrong, but I'm excited to get in that game with you on Wednesday. Good to hear, Jedi King. Also, why is this... Okay, shut up. I'm trying to talk to my friend Jedi King. But it's good to hear from you, Jedi King, and I'm very excited to be playing some more I'm very excited to be playing Factoria with you. On Wednesday. And I hope you have a good time at work. I'm sure you won't, but I hope you do. Oh, you're not hiding anymore, are you, little shit? Are you, pal? Stay in there. As the kids say, you're locked in. Yeah, not so high and mighty are you now, you asshole. Where's with the power going out? Just turn all the lights back on, man. Yeah, sorry if I've been difficult to plan with. Do not worry a tad about it, Jedi King. We all got it figured out, and that's the important bit. I'm just happy to be able to play some fun games with a friend. Hell, I'll definitely be moving stuff around to figure that. Okay, it looks like our quarry down there moved, so let's actually change our target. We'll reset the target later on. Alrighty, gotta run. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Jedi King. I hope you have a good time at work. And if you don't, well, I don't know, I'll talk to your boss and be like, hey, you know, my buddy Jedi King, he's an important guy. He's got friends in high places. And by high, I mean the elf kind. So, if you're really thinking about messing with my buddy here, I might find a few problems. Hope you have a good time at work, my friend, because I know for a damn fact you just... Alright. Sleeping bag. Pretty expensive, but we got the money for it. Pop another drive box onto the stack. Mari, we don't need. Have enough shrimp, it's just in our damn fridge. That vase have legs? A vase with feet. Okay. Soccer ball. Can we afford this? We can just barely afford it. A second camera has hit the thing. The thingamabobber. I don't think we're gonna actually get to that in time. I think we're just gonna sleep normally this time around. Because, I mean, the direction I'm trying to get to is a little far away. I'd like to sleep there, but I don't think we're actually gonna have the stamina for that. Hello, Audi. The fucking shrimp got eaten again. Ugh. Who did it? Who was it? Man. As long as Matt stays in this place, everything's good? I would have to agree there. Even if we do lose all of our shrimp, the fact that we have Matt just running in place like a stupid idiot, that's fine enough by me. I'll pick up that package before little freakazoids decide to touch it. By freakazoids, I mean fellows like Matt. I will be fighting back. You can hear him hitting his head on the thing. I know! Let it be a reminder to his brethren. I will not... I will not take this lightly. I will not take this sitting down. You can't harass me and get away with it. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted to do. I have to physically pick it up and move it? I can't, like, put it on my back or something? Okay. Thank you, video game. What's the thing behind you? There's a lot of things behind me. You mean Frederick? Frederick 2, the sequel? Yeah, he just got here. Yeah, I mean, he just kind of showed up one day. He's a cutie? You know, I'm not gonna disagree. Oh, I'm feeling pain in my side. Speaking of pain, shitty dreams. Oh no, mean men out to get me. Oh no, they're all surrounding me. Oh no, I'm in the corner. Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really good at dodging you shitloads. Mean tall men, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hello, there's a space here? Am I safe in here? I can juke him? I don't know for how long I'm supposed to... I don't even know if I can... Oh, they just spawn... That's where they spawn in from, I see. Can I just do this indefinitely? Because I will. I am really spiteful towards these fuckers, so... They're literally terrible at this. They're so bad at this. Imagine being short, no offense, short people. I think they're just tall. It is the fucking mannequins. Okay. Okay. And we don't use flashlight while we're in the stream realm. Look at their numbers! The numbers! I love the numbers. How long can I do this? Oh my god, it's a horde! It's a veritable horde! An absolute cornucopia of copious, capricious cocksuckers! All I'm saying. Why are there so many of you? Let me out! I know this just ends if I touch them, which is why I'm not gonna touch them. Take one home? I'd love to. However, mannequin dream achievement. Okay, well, it looks like we got maximum stamina off of that, so that's cool. I think. Croissant? Alright, what do we do now? Check the radar, see if there's anything new. Okay, whatever this is. Okay, this we're finally going to go investigate. Oh shit, something happened here? I got 50 points for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe just that good. Yeah, that seems like a pretty reasonable. Seems like a pretty reasonable investment. You can... That's not... That is kind of the thing I wanted to do, but not... No dice. No dice. Okay, there... Okay. It stays for a second. Maybe it just... Maybe it's not on the right surface. Maybe it just needs to find the correct surface. Okay, what the fuck? Fine. Let's be that way. Alright, let's go figure out what's moving around here. Well, okay. Before we do that, let's save. Everything reminds me of Matt. All I'm saying. It's so sad what happened to him. I heard he died of ligma. And you know, that's a really messed up way to die. I feel so bad for him, you know? But it's the way it goes. So it goes. He got such paranoia he can't stop running. Poor guy. Poor guy. So it goes. I told my coworker about the Tralfamadorians from Slaughterhouse 5, and his exact response was, "Oh, that's kind of real, honestly." Okay, so the signal led us to here, but I don't see no thing here. Is there something you're seeing I'm not? I just see lovely vegetation. Is there something weird going on? Let's see. Well, whatever it is, it's not here, I guess. But yeah, so the Tralfamadorians from Slaughterhouse 5. Okay, so get this. They experience basically all of time at the same time, at simultaneously. From their perspective, all of time is just one continuous strip that they can just like look at any certain point at. They can see any point that they want on there. They can experience it whenever they feel like it. So like you can experience the end of life, the beginning of life, anywhere in between. They just decide to do so. And, well, here's the thing. Because of that, they have very, interesting, how shall I say, views on everything. So, for example, they don't really care about dead people. Like, they'll see, if they see a corpse, they'll just say, "So it goes." The reason is that from their perspective, the person that they see dead, they can just go back a little bit, and as far as they can tell, perfectly alive and fine, just, you know, temporarily, not so. Okay, so we went to that signal and disappeared, so I think that's a good thing. Unless it's not. Oh, there's another signal out here. Yeah, this appears a radio tower, I know that much. And I don't know what this is down here is, so we're not gonna worry about it, but let's go check out what this is. It's kind of smart. It is. It's fairly reasonable writing, I can certainly say that much. Like, it does make sense. It's not like, you know, you hear about the Tralfamadorians, you're like, ah man, there's no way anyone would react to that. Like, it makes some sense, but it's also, like, it's pretty obviously about, like, disassociation. Which is a big theme of the book. Like, yeah, Slaughterhouse 5 is, of course, a very anti-war novel. It is principally anti-war. Okay, so whatever is here is also a radar signal. I think it. Okay, it's just a lovely little throne here. That's okay. That's quite nice, actually. Hmm. Everything's moving. I'm just setting Matt on fire again. But can the radar detect another guys? The radar detects things that move, I'm pretty sure. Oh, would you look at that? Matt's gone. So it goes. That's something I can really appreciate about Kurt Vonnegut's writing. He does, like, think through all this shit. No, Matt. He's fine. He probably just wandered off elsewhere. Probably the guy who showed up behind us while we're searching around. Still can't stop running. He's got places to be, what can I say? So many places to go, you know? Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Port. Okay. Bravio into Juliet. Okay. Let us think about it. Sorry, I was looking at the map. Bravo, we could probably hit first. Um, yeah. No, we should hit India, Juliet, and then Bravo. I'd actually start crying if Matt just came. If he came back suddenly, that would be very funny, actually, honestly. Okay, do you know if there's a key combination that'll put this little shit back in my inventory? Because for whatever reason, whenever I try and put stuff away, it brings out a drive instead, which is annoying. Oh, we should target clear over here. Oop. Nah, see, you weren't thinking, oh wow, I can't believe he just fell over. Nah, I did that intentionally. Because I don't know any other way to put the damn thing back in inventory. Otherwise, I'd just be holding the drives out on there. I was on the floor. I like the floor. It's nice and clean. It's a good place to be. 2, 5, 3, 2. The game is educational. You can do basic math. It's like cool math games. Wahoo! That is a core early Gen Z experience, I'd say. Is going on coolmathgames.com and trying to explain to the teacher, no, see, it's called cool math games. So therefore it's educational. And therefore I can play all the games on here, even though most of that shit is not educational. Well, I wouldn't say they're the days, but they're certainly interesting. You math? Nice, I love math. One of my favorite subjects. Proofs are beautiful. There's a lot of beauty out there in the world, and I would be loath to not experience it. Fuck you mean, no? Oh, huh? What? I prefer languages like English or German. I'm a native, though it sucks. Oh, there we are. Got a little freaky. I gotta get wild. Gotta get. Ooh, yeah. Your signal's level 3. We got 1. Let's start on another. Oh, hey, there we are. I can completely understand enjoying languages more. I think they're pretty neat, but I honestly stopped caring about linguistics a while ago. I learned a little bit of it, and that was honestly more than enough. I mean, you know, no shade, of course. It's a cool field. It's a cool field. I just don't care enough about it. I'm on that physics grind set. What can I say? It involves a lot of math, which is such a beautiful subject. Now, like, imagine having to learn all the shit. I don't know what is that Polish? I think that's Polish, but I could be wrong on that one. I just kind of guessed the sounds based on randomly making noises with my mouth. So if any of those are correct, okay, I see. I mean, hey, fair enough. I know zero Polish, so I absolutely cannot make any comments on the subject. And I refuse to I refuse to say malformed, uneducated opinions. I at least need to know a little bit before I start shouting off my bullshit, my bull honky, my absolute non sequitur senses. Get going, pal. We don't got many places. We don't gotta go. Not very far at all. Okay, north. I think we should hit Bravo first. Yeah, also if I make some errors when I text, don't mind it. Nah, don't worry about it. I don't give a shit. Just a little bit of... I mean, I make a lot of mistakes as is. I try to correct them, but also sometimes I misspell a word 3 times, I'm like, you know what? Whatever, they'll get the idea. And then someone has to come up and say, hello, you spelled the word incorrectly. I'm like, I don't care. I do sometimes mess up the IE stuff. You know, I know they say I before E except after C. However, what I have to say to that is, shut up. Ding dong before I shove you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Put this in the inventory. Can't be Alt Tab because that's Alt Tab. Alt M, Alt L, Alt P, Alt O, Alt I, Alt U, Y, T, R, Alt E, Alt Q, Alt Z, Alt Chi, Alt C. You know what that one does. Alt V, Alt B. Yeah, I don't think any of these actually do what I want. That's very weird. Whatever. Deal with it. There are a few words I just can't say for any living creature. That's reason. That's reason. You want to go to Bravo, though. There are some words that should be reserved for the most special occasions. Like the word Gorgios, or however you spell it. That's how you spell it, right? Gorgias? Yeah, that's the guy who, that's the guy that Hercules cut the head off, right? Yeah, that guy. Mike. Who the fuck is Mike? Maybe his name isn't Matt, but Mike? But that's the name of the satellite dish. How could that be the case? Unless someone's lying to me. And I don't know who. But I am scared. He's a satellite? I don't know if that makes sense. But I'm gonna take your word on it, because that'd be very... You know, that might be pretty funny. I don't know. Okay. 5, 6, 2, forfeit. League Legend. I mean, FF is what my League of Legends teammates always say whenever I do anything. I don't know either, to be honest. It's late. My brain is just melting. You know what? That's completely fair. Now, I'm not saying this because I like to drive away viewership, but I do think it's a good idea for people to get a good night's sleep. So if you're like, oh, it's really late, you should probably just go to bed. But, you know, maybe you have a reason not to be asleep. I wouldn't know. India and Juliet. I personally have been trying to get better sleep because I have not been doing that very well recently. It's kind of a problem, and it's mostly a problem with like amount of caffeine I drink, which isn't a lot, but like any amount of caffeine will mess up your sleep cycle. So yeah, no, my sleep schedule is already fucked up, so I don't mind staying late. Okay, hey, fair enough. It's your decision, not mine. I definitely can't make that for you. I hear you. And I see you. And I don't like you. I'll like buy a Monster Energy or coffee. That'll be good. You know, it'll make you feel awake. You won't actually be much more wakeful, but you'll certainly feel awake. Sweet on Ash. And you know what? Maybe that's all we need. Maybe illusions are very important for us. 096 B E B B C E E. Make sure not to look at his face. Yuck. Wait, that's 09. That's 096. 093 is Red Sea object. Whatever. Freaking SCPs, man. The recent contest that's like for old style ones is actually really cool. I actually really like the idea behind that. I mean, people have been saying for the longest time, oh yeah, we gotta go back to older style SCPs, which you're not wrong about. You're definitely not. Wait. Ah! The older style SCPs had a certain charm to them. I'm not saying they're necessarily better. I did actually quite enjoy them, but The ones that came out of the contest were really good. I want to play SCP right now. Which one specifically? Because I know like 5 at the top of my head. Which game, I mean. Because when I'm referring to SCP, I'm usually referring to the wiki itself. I've been reading it for, oh god, over a decade at this point. Oh lordy. That's fine. I'm a really big fan. And the recent contest really, like, pulled out some of the writing chops. The one that won second in the contest, I really like that one. That one's my personal favorite. The one that got number 1 was also really good. Don't get me wrong. It didn't connect with me like the other ones did. It didn't really grab me. Which, to be fair, it's not... My A key isn't working right now. Alright, there we are. So, I mean, I can obviously see what it's going for. I just prefer the other ones better. They actually only won by a few points, which was neat. Usually I think I've seen... The contests that I've seen, not taken part in, I haven't actually run on the SCPs. Maybe I should change that, maybe I won't. I don't know. Oh, shit, we're going away from the base. Ah, secret laboratory, I see. I haven't... I played a teensy bit of it. I haven't played a whole lot. That'll be fun. It's free, right? It'd be fun to get a bunch of ding-dongs together and play some secret laboratory. Although, I have played a little bit of the Gmod version of Secret Laboratory. Which is, I believe, where a lot of the ideas behind the mechanics came from for Secret Laboratory. Or at least from what I've seen. Hell yeah? Hell yes indeed, my friend. I didn't play a huge map, but I played enough of it. You know, to get the vibe, I suppose, could be a usage of the phrase, as the kids would say. Okay, I think we can just do... we should do drive work now and then go down to the vagrants and then take a sleep near them and see if that does anything. I could see that probably doing something, but I'm not sure. If my laptop didn't blue screen me 5 times around, I'd probably play SMT, but I'm stuck here. How sad. How sad you're forced to watch my stream. It must be... If I was forced to watch my stream, I'd probably go crazy. Alright, enough with the totally hilarious and ironic self-deprecation. I don't know why I say that. I have a loving stream chat that aren't here right now because I was on break for a while. But now I'm back, and I'm ready to completely break shit all over again. That's fine. Or I draw. Fairly reasonable, fairly reasonable. Drawing is pretty cool. I'm not very good at it. I try, I mean, I know if I just practiced, I'd probably, you know, be better at it. But I just don't have the time, and I prefer to do, like, I'd prefer to do other things. Because, I mean, you know, being able to, like, bring drawings to life and shit is really awesome. But at the same time, it's like, you know, I prefer just drawing, to be honest. Can't draw digital. Reasonable, reasonable. I mean, you can see the quality of my digital drawings from the emotes tab, though. Every last one of them is drawn by me. Well, okay. The animated emotes for Zindamon slamming the table, I didn't draw those. Obviously, that was drawn by I think it was or at least they're special. That is true. They are entirely unique. Which, I mean, no one else can say they got those boys. Like, I mean, literally no one could say that because they'd be lying. I'm pretty taggart. I like him. I like him. They have a certain je ne sais quoi. I mean, my chat certainly likes them. They quite enjoy them. So, you know, we roll with it. We roll with it. Okay, whatever that is. My man, stop freaking out. Get your head in the game! I'm just gonna take an SS as my art block. When this has to vanish, I'll draw you. What is in it? Screenshot! That... Oh, lordy. Oh, my throat's giving out. You probably stop stream sometime soon. I think we'll go take a sleeping bag out to the vagrants down southeast and then see what happens there. And then after that, we'll raid out to somebody. But we gotta do this first. Numbers. 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 Numberonis. I love the numbers. You like it when the numbers get higher? I love it when the numbers get higher. Is there more math to do? I'm a math addict. I'm a hardcore math addict. Come on. I guess we can do some housework. I love collecting coal. I love posting coal. Is it possible for Matt to spawn inside the base? I don't know. I mean, he figured out what happened last time he entered the base, so I think that's why they stopped, like, appearing to me. Because it's like, I put one of them in the damn incinerator and they probably warded them off enough. But now I'm worried one of them's gonna try and, like, push me in. Which is absolutely something that can happen. We're just gonna be very careful. Well, I mean, I'm not absolutely certain that could happen, but, like, it might. They're scared of you? Yeah, I fucking hope so. I want to get rid of them. I don't like them. Hold on, there's something in there. No, just meat. I've not entered in here, because I know this is some shit where, like, you get trapped in it. I mean, it might be worth taking a look at, but, meat. Indeed. Frankly, I can't disagree. Meat indeed. Alright, turn off. Look inside. Matt, if you come back, I will be forced to burn you again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all just gone. I know I sound like I miss him or something. I don't miss him at all. The way he would stare unblinkingly at me. You traumatize them? I gave them so many warnings. Like, is it a good thing? Probably not. Certificate. I know I had a certificate. Where'd the certificate go? Huh? Where'd the certificate go? Okay. I guess we never had a certificate. I wanted to read that. I don't even know what it could be about. Did they just like snatch it out of my fucking hands? Where'd it go? Alright. They would come back with a full-ass horde, like the mean tall man and Matt as leader. I think that's probably what the dream was supposed to be, them like committing psychic warfare against me. It's too bad I just have like a really strong mental and also don't give a shit about what they have to say. Like, this is my home. They're probably thinking like, oh, well, we live here first. I'm like, password one. That's for inside here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. One, 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 one. Yeah. I'm not gone. And we're not seeing anything outside, thankfully. Wait, we didn't activate the other camera. Well, to be fair, it's not very good, so I'm not too worried about that one. Indeedly. Use tool to open. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Remind me never to do that again. I wanted to try and do the funny, but it turns out I was the joke. The killing joke? Hello, Bantam. Would you like to play a game, Bantam? The Bantam Menace. Batman? I don't know why I'm doing this voice right now, Batman. Could you please give me some pointers on talking normally, Bantam? Peter, I turned into the Joker, baby. Oh, Peter. I'm sorry, but the killing joke really requires me to... What am I saying? I don't know what possessed me to do that. We can build walls? We could build a giant wall and prevent mannequins from getting in here. Probably. Can opener, no need. Pin box, probably a bad idea to keep around the house. This seems so like me. It's so true. I'm literally the Joker. I am the Joker. Portable pressure washer. TV remote, that's cool, I guess. Assemble large props. Farming. Printer camera. Printer is upgrade version of the digital camera. Fascinating. Okay. Kitchen knife, probably not a good thing to keep around. Ball of red string. A password changer for the keypads. That's probably how we're supposed to get in to the bunker outside. So I think that's what we'll get next. Oh, digital map. That seems pretty useful. Making weird noises of voices and then wondering why. I don't know about that one, Pally. It's perfectly natural, like in... What do you mean can't gather objects? Level 3, level 3, level 3. Don't lie to... What? Okay, there's a certificate. Huh? Custom content is disabled. What? Alright, that goes there. I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah, wrong way. I have to go in a few minutes because my phone overheated and won't charge. Well, I hope you have a good night. I hope you get some good rest wherever you are, and I hope you hope you live well. Good night. Oh yeehaw. Good night, Nico. Live well. Laugh often and keep doing all those other lovely things that you absolutely deserve to be doing, because you are a fantastic person. I hope you take care. But we can go see what happens if we take a sleeping bag out to the vagrants. No, wait, we have to walk. Why can't I? You are a very cool model. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Nico. And I will not be repeating myself, but I'm sure you got the message. Danger should be out there. physically walk it over. What the fuck? Okay, it's near Victor, I'm pretty sure. So we just gotta go southwest. And that's pretty fine. I mean, it's for science, we gotta do it. Wait, let's save before we do that. Guys, we're going to sleep. We're going sleepy bye-byes. Velvet Man? Is that my name, Foxy Pie? What? What? Who is the Velvet Man? Is it me? Greetings! It's good to see you once again, Foxy Pie. I'm sorry to tell you that we are about to end stream very soon. You came a bit late, but that's fine. Ah! There's always other times. Wait, we're holding it right now. Okay. Sure. I guess we're holding it now. Asshole. There will be other streams. Don't worry, Foxy Pie. I would stream more often, but I want other. You were always holding it? I mean, I was grabbing it, but I wasn't holding it. There's no option to hold it. Because the fucking Dr. Kell doesn't understand how to hold things correctly, I suppose. You grab it with both your hands. Alright. There's our quarry. It's closer than I thought it'd be. So, the hypothesis is, if we sleep next to the individuals, they will either trust us or try to kill us. Ominous save. Well, only one way to find out. It's nice to be out in nature, you know? Oh shit, we're gonna have to walk back in the dark. Probably. That's fine. We can deal. We just need to walk along the main road. Oh, we don't have much flashlight power left. Okay, there might be some problems. I might be causing problems of my own creation. I might be the problem, actually. Okay, no idea what that was. Oh, hello there. I'm glad to see you're chipper as usual. Well, I'll just put you over here since you seem to like this place so much. Oh, what the fuck? I don't think I should touch those. Maybe they do trust me. Maybe they're just doing this as a test to see, like, what I would do in this situation. We're just gonna grab it and see what happens. Hold. What the f is this? We can put up the poster, I guess. Hello, Hatsune Miku. Are you holding the earth? Very ominous. Fascinating. Well, it seems the vagrants have some interesting memorabilia. Yeah, Hatsune Miku, teal, light blue hair-ish. Space? Question mark? I'm pretty sure this is just a water gun based on that. Or maybe it's something more nefarious. I don't know. Anyway, let's leave. I mean, I guess they trust me a bit more? Interesting. Ah, fuck it. Let's shoot the damn thing. We can just save and load. Why not? It'll probably just like explode in our hands, or it'll be angry. Yep, it's just a water gun. What the? Yeah, I think it's our little water gun that's making those noises. Okay, well that's cool. I'm not gonna steal their shit though. That's okay, I might have a slight distaste for the vagrants, but it doesn't mean I have to steal their shit. I don't want to sleep? Well, that sucks for you. We got a lot of points from that. But it was interesting to finally see a little bit of the vagrants are getting up to with them posters. I assume they don't like the red one. Victor, Papa, Transformer. While we're here, let's reset this Transformer. So the real question is, can we make our way back in the dark? And my answer is, I really certainly freaking do hope so. Let's buy that keypad changer and see if we can't make it do with some of that. Let's try and get into the bunker. I mean, it probably requires a password to even open shit, or to change it to begin with. But it's worth a try. You know, I really want to get into that bunker. And I'm not going to try the 10,000 possible combinations to get in. It'd be kind of a waste of time. It'd be more of a, as they say, a futile action. Why do they call it that? Well, it's because few will have the tile capacity to... Don't, stop looking at me. Thanks for this shit, kind stranger. Oh, shrimp burger? Why is there more fruit? More shit has fallen from the sky. Rejoice. It's a Christmas miracle. I should probably buy a new battery while we're grocery shopping. The shrimp are gone. Hey, wait, I think we took the last of my sushi. Whatever took it. Oh, I'll get you one day, vagrants. I can't believe Hatsune Miku stole my sushi. Oh, we learned a thing or two. Sucks. This data sucks. Cannot gather anything from it. Hope your dishes are fine, though. Can't send another technician to your place. What? Oh, dishes, radar dishes. I thought they were talking about, like, my ones in my sink. Information gotten. Thank you. Alright. I don't like how this sounds. Quite scary and unnerving. I will send this data to Ina. She will analyze it further. Hey, look at that. Ina, you gotta actually read my damn data. Somebody likes my data. Yeah, would have thought. Hold on, let's save before we actually buy the password changer in case it doesn't work like it does. We are fully ready to go. Hey there, welcome back. There's shrimp burgers here. They're empty shrimp. Why? Where did these come from? I didn't order them, did I? No, wait, they dropped down from the sky here. I'm pretty sure. Why is there just root here? Ari, can you explain a few things? I don't think she's in the mood to explain a few things. That's sad. Hey, what's going on? Alright, password changer. Alright, let's see if we can change this to a far more secure password. If not, I'm reloading the save. You mean no? Password for changing the keypads. Change both entries. Search your bestie. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Enter. 2. I don't think this works how I think it does. Or how I want it to, rather. Alright, doesn't work how I want it to. Okay, well we're just gonna exit out of that. Alright. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I do most certainly appreciate it. Especially after I took my little break. A French person streaming it. But I don't speak any French. So sadly I could not possibly join. So who could we raid tonight? Oh, one of my ding dong buddies just started streaming. Haven't raided him in like a while. He's balling. So, yeah, let's go raid. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone to raid him because he's like always fucking. He's in a completely different time zone for me, which, you know, causes problems when we're trying to like do anything. But, you know, he joined me for a game of Night Rain that one time, so I guess I gotta return the favor and send some people over his way. Alright, good night to everyone. Hope you live well, hope you laugh often, hope you do all those other lovely things you absolutely deserve to be doing, because you are a fantastic person. And I most certainly hope that you take care. I'll see you on the other side, my friends. And on YouTube, I don't even know what to say anymore. You know what you did. You motherfuckers. Alright, good night.